The Fully Geeked.
Yes. Welcome everybody to the Fully Geeked Pod. We have returned from our winter hiatus. It's episode 173. Full squad inside. Mandem, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, brother. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. It's good to see you. Good. I don't know if that's how it works, but you know what I mean? It's nice to see my brothers. Yeah, I know, but that was a Brucey thing. I didn't know if I was going to get a copyright thing, you know. But it's wicked to see that. Hope you're all right. How was your winter breaks? How was Christmas? How was New Year's?
Blessed, man. Blessed. Went too quickly as usual, but...
Yeah, no, it's good, man. Christmas, family came around, cousins from all over the UK. You get me?
Oh, wicked,
came around.
wicked.
Yeah, bro. It was a full house, man. Full house.
That's nice, man. What about you, Sir Rich?
Yeah, all good vibes, man. All good vibes.
Yeah.
No East Enders issues, so yeah, it's all good.
What do you mean? You watch it?
No, I'm saying no East Enders.
But wait, how come Ricky's bagging a 12-year-old, bro? What's going on with him, bro?
No, wait. You can't just do that. You can't just.
No, man.
What way to start the pod, man? Whoa.
It's
EastEnders, bro.
It's not Ricky Butcher.
Oh, which one is it?
It's
Ricky
another.
Butcher.
How old is this Ricky?
This Ricky's the same age as the girl.
Oh, okay. It's blessed.
Yeah, it's not that. It's not that.
Continue as you were.
Who's Ricky Butcher?
I think you should apologise for interrupting the process of
I wasn't interrupting.
But
who's Ricky Butcher?
No, Ricky, old school Ricky.
Yeah, but his name's not Butcher. It's not Pat's son.
Oh, but what's
Frank. Was his dad Frank? No.
Yeah.
Ricky Butcher.
Yeah.
Anyone else got Bianca?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was he Frank's son?
Yeah.
All right, look.
Oh no, bro. I don't know. You don't make me seem hella confused. And I ain't watched these things a long time, bro. But to be fair, when I heard Butcher, all I thought was Pat. I just thought of Pat, to be honest. All right, cool.
Pat got a name for Frank.
Yeah. I figured. But yeah, I had a good Christmas. It was nice. Saw a lot of family. I think it was good this year. Like, I think it's always good to see family, and it kind of was less about the whole let's go out and spend bare money kind of thing. It was more about that whole let's reconnect family, them kind of things. Good. Any of you like rave New Year's?
Nah,
No.
Those days are long gone, man.
No, hold on. I bet he did though. Go on.
Oh, I'm sorry, mate.
I didn't rave, bro.
Are you raving New Year's now?
New Year's Eve, I sat here with my son. He was playing Fortnite. Like, he's allowed to play Fortnite now. And then he was showing me that he won a couple games of Fortnite. I was like, okay, sick, well done for you. And then I turned on to BBCOne at ITV, watched the fireworks. Then I went to my bed. I was in my bed by about 12:30.
Oh, scene. Okay.
Well, the fireworks get lit up on this road, bro. We just stood
Is
outside
it?
the door. Yeah, bro. Man.
It's so deep because I was in Isle of Wight for New Year's, right? I didn't see one firework pop off. Yeah.
What?
And then I was looking at my Ring doorbell. It's popping off everywhere, bro. Like I literally had to watch my Ring doorbell to see everything going off. Bro.
I told you, bro. The RM ends, bro. They're popping it off, bro.
Yeah. No, I just watched it on TV, man.
That being said, though, Carl, I do actually want to go to a rave for this New Year. You know, I want to party and I want to wake up on the floor somewhere. I miss it, man. I miss it. We're still young. We're still young. We got to embrace it.
All right, okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel we're still young. So, obviously, myself and Merv, it's the year we all turn 40. Yeah, as in a school year. Rich, before you start looking at me hella confused, I know Merv's already 40.
Listen, we're not doing this academic year business, bruv, anymore.
When was the last time anyone was in school, bro? When was the last time anyone was in school?
I'm at school every day. All right? But okay,
No, but
it's the year I
learning,
turned
bro.
40 then. It's the year I turned 40, if that's better.
Okay.
Yeah,
Great. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
it's better. I get me.
But it's the year that all
Don't
my
try to
school
isolate me and
friends...
Rich. Don't try to isolate me and Rich like we're some granddads, bro.
I wasn't. The worst thing is I was just...
Clearly, he was. And you can't be just talking to Merv, especially because there's 4 of us on here and the rest of the world.
I was talking to the world about what Merv had just said about the Raven. Anyway, like I said, Merv, so as it's the year that a lot of my school friends are turning 40, I've been having to go to lots of 40th birthdays, yeah? Hence why I said it in the first place. So we went out to one of my mates' 40ths. Nice little night. Then one of my friends said, we're out in Shoreditch. Come link us in Shoreditch. So I was like, all right, cool. I've gone to Shoreditch. I've realised, Merv, the raving scene is not for me. It's long. People were probably half my age, like fully dancing to drill. Yeah. And I was like, I don't know what we're doing here. Then I'm seeing grown adults getting sturdy. And I thought that was a dance that children do.
What is 30? What is that?
It's the knee thing, isn't it?
It's the knee. I'll get Enge to show you how to do it because he likes doing it. But for me,
nothing with knees, please.
Put it this way: as an adult, if you did it, you ain't getting back up.
It's just torso.
It's long.
It's just torso. It's just torso.
Yeah,
instinct click.
Yeah, you're out of the game. But I just felt I need to know where adults our age go raving now because they do not go raving in Shoreditch.
I have to go to over 30s.
Remember you're younger. Remember you're younger. It was like over 30s. Right? I was outraged. So how dare they discriminate against such young people? Now I understand.
But where 100%. Are they?
You know they are, Nate. It's the
probably some basements.
It's a day parties. That's the adult ones.
True, Yeah,
that's what it is. Standard.
In fact, it's quite worrying you say it because I swear I be like all people like my age and over. They just all go to brunch day parties, isn't it?
Yeah,
but this is great.
I know, and that's what I think. But on a whim, bro, we not doing today. Can we just go out? We can't just turn up at a day party. That's already started.
What do you mean?
All right, say the man them are just saying, all right, boom, let's just go out now. Yeah, it's 11 o'clock, 10:30. Let's just go out. Where can we go? Do you know what I mean? You can always go Shoreditch. Shoreditch is always popping off. Day parties not always popping off. That's a pre-planned event.
Yeah, it's pre-planned. It is pre-planned, but they're popping off. Trust me.
No, 100%. But that's what I'm saying. It's pre-planned though. We'd have to, I guess.
Yeah, it's pre-planned. It's pre-planned. But for us to say, let's go out. First of all, the only I said. Second of all, it's too much headache, bro. Who you with? Where's your ID? No, mixed crowd. Always an excuse, bro.
They wouldn't let me in on my ones the other day, They was like, you're by yourself.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I said, what does that mean? They goes, is someone inside? So I then had to call someone inside to come outside to tell me that I can come in.
Almost 40 years. Almost 40 years to be told no. Ridiculous.
One of our bridges turned 40 the other day, yeah? I went to a bar, and then another bridge that lives abroad, he's moved abroad he lives in one of the Caribbean islands for the past 4 years. And we were just passing a bar in King's Cross, just passing it, and we just wanted to pop our head in to see what it's saying. The bouncer ran. Oh, sorry, no more, no, so you can't come in here. We're like, just checking it out. And the guy that lives in the Caribbean, I goes, this is why I can't stand this country. This is why, this is the start of New Year's. Who have you got in there, bro? The bar's empty. The bar's empty. We're coming to give you a lot of money. And you're kicking us out and we're not even trying to get in. And you're ready to kick us out. Bro, the UK, it's the worst place, bro, for trying to enjoy yourself. You have to leave the UK, man, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know.
Out of town, but
out of town in
not a main
London.
Yeah.
Just turn up at some random Bournemouth or one of those kind of things.
Bournemouth, sick.
Bournemouth will pop off. Yeah, it's so mad. I don't know what the answer is. I don't know what the answer is, boy. But I'm glad to see the start of New Year. As I can see, Rich there is in his winter present. Is that a fleece, hoodie, cardigan / dressing gown you have on there, my brother? Or?
Yes, that's correct. Let's call it all three of them. Four of them.
I'm not gonna lie, bruv, I thought this winter snap was over, bruv.
Nah, it's blitz, bruv.
It's gone back to being effing horrible, bruv.
I couldn't open my car door this morning. I couldn't open it. But
that's what I'm saying.
Fight the car door, bruv.
You feel like you're gonna pop off the door handle, innit?
Yeah.
It look like you're breaking into your own car. Where
Trust me.
there's a man outside.
I'm so, like I said, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not on a shaft thing. I'm just glad I have stuff like heated windows, because I've long. These people that stand out there trying to scrape off ice off windows of a morning, it's long.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry about that. But I mean, I opened my door, and like you said, it went. I said, "Raw, what is that?" But that was just the sound of the ice breaking. Horrible, man. It's horrible. All right. At the beginning of season 5, what are you, man, looking forward to in 2023?
What in regards to
Life, man. Anything. Could be the pod. It could be world. It could be you want to cure world hunger. I don't know. What's up?
That's that kind of juicy film and TV. That's for sure. Yeah, just enjoyment, isn't it? Really.
just high levels of the pod, man. Like I really want, I want this pod to grow this year, man. Proper. Do you know what I mean? So that's what I'm definitely looking forward to.
Yeah.
And obviously, we're starting off with our new platform, so we're going to look all nice and crisp.
Come on.
Post-production.
HD 4K and all that.
Yeah, boy. 4K HD.
Make sure I get too close, you get me?
Look, at the moment, I'm the only one that looks at 4K, innit? But
Yeah.
anyway, I'm saying nothing.
No, you are, but it assures me that the camera quality. I know that it really comes out better. I already know. Don't watch nothing. So if you're watching on YouTube or on Spotify, we have moved platforms and we're just trying to see how it goes. So bear with us in the first couple episodes while we just get rid of teething issues, and then boom, bam, bam. All right. Was there anything else that happened over the thing that you think needs to come up in the weekly roundup? There is one thing, and I'm going to very briefly say it. Arsenal 2, Tottenham 0.
Come on.
Just
We're
briefly.
outside, bruv.
Yeah.
We're moving silence. We're moving silence.
Said, okay? But Manchester United, anyway, we'll talk about it next week. Yeah?
No, man, it'll be a test, but we'll beat them. We're going to beat them.
Well, I know my WhatsApp status this year and Instagram and everything was just like everyone in it, like
straight, bro.
North London is red.
Yeah. No, do you know what it was? You know what it was, yeah? For the fans, like for everybody else, like, it was proper sick. Like it was a North London derby. It was exciting. But I felt bad because Spurs just didn't turn up. Like the players almost ruined the derby.
There's no passion. No passion
Yeah,
for
they're
Spurs.
dead, bruv. Dead fans, man. Dead
They showed a bit of fight in the second half. But...
So we're trying to say it wasn't really a deserved win.
No, it was the deserved win.
Okay.
It was a deserved win. It was just that I would have liked.
Hey, watch yourself, yeah. Watch yourself, bro. No, I don't like the way a man's moving, you know, bro.
Yeah,
this Spurs supporter, you know.
You know the secret Spurs fan, innit?
Don't tell anyone that. Don't tell anyone that.
But also, I just want to put publicly. This brother. Again, it sounds like, brother, it must be cold out there, car. This wind is blowing with Richard. But I will just say, I also wanted to say publicly that brother that kicked my man, kicked Ramsdale, should be banned for life, bro. It's nonsense.
Charleston, he should get some punishment as well, you know.
Yeah, it's nonsense.
What's his problem?
Yeah.
You know what?
He's the one guy I hate. I hate him.
But you know what's funny? You know what's funny about Richarlison, yeah? Before we go into the guy who kicked him, if you see like Richarlison throughout the game, like when Tomiyasu was trying to
I saw that.
he might just slapped his hand off me.
I hate
Tomiyasu.
him. I can't stand the guy, bro.
He's such a CUNT, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He's proper CUNT Tuesday, bro.
Won't shake Martinelli's hand. He's like, no, get out of here.
From the whole game, when he came on, the first thing taunting Gabriel, our defender, taunting him. I hate him, bro.
No, you know, he's one of them players that he feels he's got. That's the only way he can kind of get away.
Yeah,
he's like a Costa, Robert Costa.
Yeah. So that's his leverage. But the thing is, I dislike him because he's not part of my team. But I think he was part of your team. You'd be like, you know what? This is his kind of game. He's dirty kind of game, but also he's the kind of player that can get sent off so very easily as well.
Yeah. I feel like to do that though, you got to be able to have the juice, bruv. You got to at least have scored one goal in the Premier League this season.
Come on, you get me? Man, he scored one goal yet. Idiot.
Anyway, the Man United Man City was ridiculous.
That was offside. That was offside all day, every day.
That was a pure. We're in Manchester United, Old Trafford. They're gonna get the thing.
Yeah, exactly.
It's bad. Oh, also, I'd like to publicly say to Brother Kel and Brother Richard, don't be putting that Love Island shit in our WhatsApp group chat, please. All right,
Shush,
man, that's a direct message
bro.
thing, bruv.
Nah, bro. It's like me and Merv chatting about Yellowstone. You don't say nothing about that. It's like you chatting with someone else about something that you guys watch. Bro, don't try it, man.
Okay, so
it's like segue.
It was a segue. You fucking ruined it. We're off for 3 weeks and we forget how it goes. All right, so quickly, this new Love Island, talk about it. What's going on? Is it something that needs to be watched or should we just allow it?
You're gonna watch it anyway.
Yes.
I'm talking about we as in the public.
Yeah, no, watch it, man. Stand it. If you're a Love Island fan, generally, you have to watch it. Like,
and if you have
slow, but like it will get spicy, innit? It always get spicy.
Where are they?
I don't know. Where are they? It's a different villa.
South Africa.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's the winter. Obviously, they started to do now a summer Love Island and a winter Love Island, and the winter now is based in South Africa.
Okay, and to my knowledge, Maya Jama is the host or presenter.
Hostess with the mostest.
Yes, she is.
Don't hate Nate, bro.
Never hating. I don't know. Maya just doesn't do it for me, man.
Serious?
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's okay though. It's more for us.
Yeah, it's cool.
More for us.
I don't know if Maya's man will feel the way that you feel.
What does that even mean? I could get some that step closer. You know?
One less like in it. It's one of those ones. One less like.
She may notice me.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I mean, obviously,
it just started yesterday, so
no drama. There's no drama here. I mean, like Rich pointed out yesterday in the group, yeah, there's always gonna be a black couple in it, and I feel sorry because, bro, they're nobody's type. Like you can tell, all the white people in there like white people. End off. End off. The furthest they'll go is mixed race. That's it. And I like mixed race.
And is there any mixed race in there? Any dual heritage in there?
There's a mixed race guy. And he can pass off as being tanned, innit? So, like, that's it. And it's not racism, but obviously, everyone has their preference, whatever in there. But it's just the fact that there's no way any of those guys will go for that black girl. No way.
So in terms of equality, are there also people of different sexual orientations or any of that kind of stuff in there?
No. Everyone's straight.
Oh, okay. No, I don't know, because I know in the past, Rich, you said that you'd prefer there to be like a BBW Love Island.
I'm still waiting.
No, I know.
Oh, okay.
Like he wanted a Love Island with people of like normal sizes.
I hear that.
Yeah.
There's the brother in there. He's just a normal brother. He's no six pack.
Okay.
He's a normal brother. Yeah, Shaq. He's just yeah. So
okay.
He's a security guard, but he's not like a hench security guard. If that makes sense.
Okay, that's cool. Okay. All right. Well, I'm sure over the next couple of weeks, you man will be telling us about Love Island and all the rest of it and those kind of things. Maybe, do they have like a Love Island roundup, like one episode where they just talk about the highlights of the week or anything like that?
No.
See, they're missing a trick.
You have to go to my guy SkyAtlantic for that.
Okay. They're missing a trick. I feel like I could watch like one episode, like as opposed to watching it every day. Like just a little highlight thing, little show reel.
Well, they do ITV. Well, I don't have to do the ITV2 thing anymore, but yeah.
Oh yeah,
the after show, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's only once a week, and I think that's on a Sunday. I think. So.
Okay. All right. Cool. Well, look, we're going to try and do a bit different this week. We are going to go straight into TV shows and stuff.
Hold on, before we do that, bruv. Sorry. Bruv, how does everyone feel about Harry, bruv? Harry's just tell all. He's telling everything, bruv.
you know what?
What's
I'm
his
not gonna lie.
problem?
I haven't listened to my audiobook yet. I haven't downloaded it because I wasn't sure whether it's worth it. But I know he's reading it himself. So for that, I was going to listen to the audiobook. I don't know.
Bro. I've been crying.
Yeah, no, the stuff that I have heard is funny. But I mean, like, I haven't listened to. I like to listen to it in its entirety, kind of thing.
It's a tell-all, you know. Okay, I haven't listened to it as well, but what I'm hearing, he's left no stones unturned, bro.
I don't know, man. Harry's just a normal guy, innit? He just wants to talk his truth. He wants to talk his shit.
Yeah, but you're from an elite family, bro. Like, you're not meant to like wash your dirty laundry in public. That's the saying.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
dirty. I think he's just. But remember, they ostracized him anyway, so we don't care. Like,
and to be honest, this is where he's going to make his money.
Yeah. Well, you're not giving no money no more.
That's it.
Danny Charles said, no more spending money for you.
Also, sorry, just related to King Charles very quickly. Have any of you seen the new King Charles 50 Pences?
No.
No. But is it actually out?
Yeah, it's
Really?
out. Like one of the kids come up to me in the playground and was like, sir, look, I got a rare coin. So I saw it. It's actually got King Charles on it. But I googled it, and I think they came out in December. And I think over the next couple of months, he will start appearing on some of the notes. Like the 5, 10s, 15, 5, 10s, 20s, and 50s.
Okay. And just in regards to the whole Meghan and Harry thing, I'm being honest with you, I've washed my hands of all of it now.
Yeah, so have I, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm fed up.
They're doing it for money now. You can tell they need money. And this is what they're doing. Do you know what I mean?
So what, are you man on the Piers Morgan thing? Like that kind of vibe?
No, not at all.
I can see for what it is. I'm not slagging them off, but I can see like it's just bait what they're doing, innit? It's obvious.
Cool. You did your documentary. Now this book's come out, and it's just like, do you know what? I'm fed up with you. I'm tired.
Do you think they're doing like a press run? Like this is like the press run before the album drops. Like before the album drops, before the mixtape, you know, like I just feel like something's coming.
But you know what? I almost feel like they have to speak their truth, innit? Because the way they're just getting, it's one of them ones where it's like, you know what? People are going to probably just send for us for the rest of our lives. Like, you know, they're just going to say all these untrue things about them, and they could choose to just ignore it and just live quite a normal life because they're not really normal people, or they could just be like, you know what? Nah. That's it. Like you guys not leaving us alone, so we're taking everyone out with us, isn't it? That's what it feels like to me, and it's a shame because it's like it does feel like, okay, well, you've done the Oprah interview thing, you're doing the Netflix show, the books and all that. So when do they stop? But I think the more people are just on their cases, they probably will respond.
But you also not think there's a market for it? Like they're appeasing the fans almost. Like people are, do you know what I mean? Like if no one watched the Netflix documentary, like then do you know, like no one bought his book, but it looks like the public want to see all of this.
Yeah, we all like a bit of drama, boy.
Yeah, I'm sure if William did one, I don't necessarily know if it will fly off the shelves.
But they probably would want to see it though, because it's like, all right, it's almost like watching Power, innit? Then you have to watch Raising Kanan. Yeah. You know I'm trying to go at that, innit? You know I'm trying to go at that. Yeah. We have to complete the collection, innit? Like
That's it.
Probably William fist him up as well, but yeah.
I don't know if he fists him up though. William don't look like he'll fist up anybody. Yeah, that could be a pause. You're right. That could be a pause. That could be a pause. Yeah, and I know people were outraged because he said he killed couple Taliban man, but I don't know why that
25, brother. Don't disrespect the dead, bro.
No. But I wasn't trying to like highlight the number thing, but he had already said that.
We don't know they're Taliban. We don't know they're Taliban. He thinks they're Taliban, but we don't know.
But also,
he doesn't know.
This came out years ago. Do you know what I mean? If that made sense, like that was on the front of the paper.
But he didn't name the amount. He just said right. But he named killed 25 Afghans. Like it's deep, man.
Well,
I don't know, man. But I think war is a bit funny like that, man.
Do you know him saying he killed 25? I don't know, like, why are we surprised? He's gone to war.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
No,
That's
it's
what I
real.
mean.
But just shut up about it though. You don't have to like.
Yeah, I'm saying not so
Too much to tell all.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, because we're just seeing extracts from it. We don't even know how it was said, how it was written. He could have been said like, "Look, I really hated being in war. I mean, the fact that I even like I endured, I killed 25 people. That haunts me every day. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how it was said. Because I wasn't read the book, innit?
Do you know what's funny? Now he's saying he killed 25 people. I'm thinking of Killmonger, innit? So, I know how he put this up his top, innit? Man's got 25 scars in his chest, bro.
Like 100 scars, bro. He was covered.
Hello,
Was
auntie.
covered,
I said, hello, auntie.
That's what I'm saying. Bye, uncle. No, but it was, to be fair, over the Christmas period, since after the World Cup, there's been a lot of TV shows and films. Yeah, we're going to move off to Royal Family. I don't know if any of you watched Prince Andrew the musical on Channel 4.
Mm-hmm.
It's nonsense, but it was funny. Like it was nonsense, but it's funny. It had Munya. Is it Munya Chihuahua? You know, I can't say the man's name in it.
Munya, I can't say
Chihuahua.
I was going to say that, but I didn't want to because I don't think that's how I said.
Chihuahua, you know?
But he plays King Charles in it still. But yeah, it was just because obviously it came up and Prince Andrew. But it's also like the way they mocked his interview, bro. That's why it was just funny. It was funny. All right. But all right, so we had masses amount of TV shows and films over the Christmas period. I think BBCOne didn't understand that Christmas is about Jesus' birth. They started showing all of like the movies they're supposed to show at Easter, like the death of Christ, and that. I was like, this ain't the right time of the year. But I said, all right, cool. Like someone's messed up.
It's all relative, man. It's all relative.
They got sacked, bro. They got sacked.
Yeah, someone got sacked. Oh my god! Did any of you watch?
He got it, bro. He got it. We've all been there, innit?
Bro, we've all been there. Sorry, man. Just put in context because you're looking at us so confused.
Oh, I was about to say I'm beginning.
You know, sometimes you get sent a video, yeah, and the video would just be a normal video, and at the end, like, or halfway through the video, you start hearing that it's just well recorded, like porn sounds of the woman. She's like making lots of noise, yeah. And like, sometimes you got to mute the video.
No, but you can't. You press the volume, it doesn't work.
Yeah, or you got to like stop. You got to like throw your phone or something. Yeah,
you got to dash out the window.
But the sound is so common now. Most people know that when they hear it, you've just been pranked, as opposed to you watching something. But live on Match of the Day, the Liverpool match today, these guys, pranksters, they had got into the studio or whatever, via some communication. And halfway through they're talking, you could just hear that noise in the studio. And like Guy Linux and all of them just started like, you know, like, they were laughing it off kind of thing. But it just wouldn't stop. They went to Alan Shearer, it was still going. I was busting up.
Boy, they're gonna. The thing is, when they get caught, they're gonna be finished, bro.
I've got the video of them setting up the prank as well.
Oh, really? I haven't even seen it.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. You hear them like talking about it before they do it and everything.
Oh, is it?
Because it seems like they set it as a ringtone, and they called the phone, and it was just, and
I think they left like a phone in the studio.
Yeah.
So that's how it happens. Yeah.
Killed it.
But yeah, sorry. We did watch loads of stuff over the Christmas. We'll start off with something that we spoke about before Christmas, where we hated it, which was Willow. All right.
Yeah.
And I know at the time we spoke about Willow, and then we said, look, let's just like allow it. This is an absolute nonsense program. Did any of you get to finish watching Willow TV series on DisneyPlus?
I forgot to watch the last one, man.
No, I didn't watch the last one.
Yeah, I watched it. I finished it.
I finished it. Merv, what was your thoughts? What were you saying? Is it still crap or it's all right?
No, it's good, man. It's like, you know what? I think I've accepted for what it is, and it's clearly like some modernized Willow. Like they're just basically just you might call it woke, and stuff like. But even the humor, the dialogue is just, it's like they're just setting this day and age, but just wearing medieval clothes, basically. Like, even the soundtrack, like I like the way it ends as well. Like they've got different like popular songs the way that ends as well. But no, it was good. Like, I did expect to see Val Kilmer in it, but we didn't. But that was fine. But we had a cameo from what's his name, Christian Slater.
Yes,
that was good. Yeah. So yeah, no, it's fun, man, and I did like that the way it ended as well. It was quite interesting because you see what's her name, Laura, like just standing, like leading some sort of hellish army or something, like trying to create a new world. So I'm interested to see where they're going with that. But no, I enjoyed it, man. It was fun.
Yeah, no, I think, like I said, I put in the group. Once you realised it wasn't very good, you didn't have that expectation on you, and you could start to enjoy it a little bit better. And I think the last few episodes were a lot better than the first ones.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, but Joe, you'll never take it seriously anyway. if you remember the first one, it was just sit in view and just go with it.
What, like the film?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I guess the film was more epic, innit? Like,
yeah, but you know what it is? Because they never did a part 2, you didn't think anything. I just thought, okay, it's a good film, something good to watch. And I accepted it for what it was. That's why when I was watching the TV series, it was just like, I don't really expect anything. And
like, why have you brought this back? Like,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's like them doing a Tom Cruise Legend. And I hope they do that.
Tom Cruise Legend?
Legend. Don't remember that film? They remember that film Legend? Tom Cruise. Similar sort of thing. And it had the Lord of Darkness, Tim Curry. It's like, I am the Lord of Darkness. And he had the big horns like a devil.
I don't think I watched that.
What are you talking about?
Tom
Cruise. Need to geek up, boy.
Yeah, do you know what? Tom Cruise was
a 1985 film, you know.
Typing much?
Tom Cruise weren't my guy. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Oh yeah, of course I remember that. Yeah, of course I do.
Now you got to make me Google it, bro.
Wow.
What's it called?
Yeah, the devil guy. I remember the devil guy straight away when I looked at him. Was that Tim Curry?
Yeah. What if you just stopped, to the research, like?
No, gosh, yeah, of course. I need to watch this again. It's old school.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
Oh yeah. Everyone's remembering now.
I ain't gonna say oh yeah because I don't remember it.
I do.
I don't remember it.
But it wasn't like a movie. Like it wasn't a classic or nothing like that. It wasn't a classic.
But I ain't gonna lie, they even look like Tom Cruise to us.
The baby Tom Cruise, man.
Yeah, that is a proper baby.
That is a fully baby.
Boy, the feedback is atrocious.
Yeah, whose phone's feedbacking? That's even a word.
Cool. I don't know, but I was waiting to see which screen lit up, but none of them lit up. So whatever it was sorted itself out. But yeah, so Willow I thought was alright. It was good. It got better. I don't want them to make a season 2, but if they do, I will watch it.
Right, yeah. No, they got it. I'm curious.
What did you say?
I don't want them to make a season 2.
Yeah.
But if they did, I'll watch it. As in, like, it gave me enough for me to watch it again, like season 2. But if they didn't, I'll be happy. Like, I'll be more than happy to say that's it, it's done.
No, I get you.
Yeah, that's what I meant. All right. We started, and we were kind of talking about it weekly, and it kind of fell off a little bit, was his Dark Materials. But I think it all came out, and then maybe it was the last episode that we had recorded. Did any of you, man, finish watching his Dark Materials?
Yeah, I've seen the best one last, man.
Yeah. Good, innit?
Bro, the last season was good, man. Serious, man. It was better than all the other seasons. 100%.
Like, yeah, definitely.
I was gonna say put together, but that don't make sense. But yeah, it was serious.
yeah, it was serious tunes.
Yeah, I did enjoy his Dark Materials.
Good ending, everything.
Yeah. It's a weird one as well because I remembered that I read some of his books. Yeah, the guy who wrote it, Phil Pullman, and he always did those kind of. His books were always kind of based around religion as well, and I didn't remember. But his Dark Materials is also about that kind of thing.
Yeah, it makes sense there. Yeah, it is quite religious. Like, what's the group? The enemy people. Like, they're quite religious, isn't it?
Yeah,
I can't remember what they're called, but yeah.
Yeah, but like I said, for me, sick program. even the only thing I didn't like, if I'm honest with you, is they tried to like sexy up Lyra in season 3.
I don't see that, you know. I didn't see that.
Yeah, bro. In the last couple
Different
episodes,
lenses.
they started making Lyra like try to be attractive to her. What's the boy's name? I don't know what his name is. Like
Will.
Yeah, Will. Like they started trying to make this kind of like they're adults. They're gonna have like this. They're in love with each other, kind of thing. And I didn't get that from Lyra at any other point. That's what I meant when they tried to like make her. So in the last couple of episodes, they started to kind of focus on her appearance more, whereas earlier in the series it wasn't a thing.
Bro, she was in hell most of the time, bro.
Maybe, but I mean, it just wasn't. She wasn't given. No, but she was in it. That was my kind of take.
What do you mean?
No, it wasn't given. That's like sorry. I work with too many kids. I apologize, bro. Yeah, like I can't really define it. It's just what they say. It's what the kids say. Them and their TikTok.
Yeah, no, I like the whole beef scene. The whole finally we got to see the main villain. You know what I mean, and stuff. And yeah, like the storyline just made sense. You get me? And yeah, man, it was just really good storyline, good acting, good CGI. You know what I mean? Everything was just done perfectly well, man.
Yeah.
That's good, man. And like I said, it's finished now. It's close. It's complete, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not. It doesn't leave you with a cliffhanger. It doesn't leave you with anything. Yeah. If anything, they just go to the bench every year and try to imagine each other's there and that. All right.
True love.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I hear that. All right. A program. So, well, to be fair, a whole new platform came out over the Christmas, which was ITVX. Yeah. Which is ITV's kind of own step into the whole kind of market, which they will show programs that are coming on the ITV maybe in like 6 months' time, what have you. And they used to have the ITV Hub. It's now taken over by ITVX. And one of the programs they kind of launched was a program called Riches. And I am for it. Riches was amazing.
I was sick. Because I follow Deborah, yeah. Anyway.
As you do.
Because from that film, that series, them with Bashi.
Yeah.
So since then, I thought she was Leng. So I followed her on
No, you followed her because you realised that she was a talented actress, and you wanted to make sure that if there was any other shows that she did, you were also going to know about firsthand.
Sorry,
thank you, thank
you, Nate. Sorry.
I said Leng.
That was season 4, Leng, bro. We're season 5 now, bro.
So when she advertised on the page, I was like, yeah, watching that straight. Do you know what I mean? So I didn't know what to expect. I knew it was a family, but I didn't know what it was about.
Yeah.
Like so yeah, man. It's like a Black Dynasty kind of thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And there's family dramas. Obviously, kids come out of the woodwork, or the truth about not really being siblings with certain members of the family, like the stepmom moving wild at the start, like proper anti everything. Do you know what I mean? And then obviously the secrets get revealed as you go along. The plot was never clear. Like you think you know who it is, and it's on next brother. Yeah, man, that was good. It's not cheese, but it's just your typical soap opera. You know what I mean? So that's what it was.
I thought it was hella cheesy, boy. I enjoyed it, but I thought it was hella like. I thought some scenes.
I didn't want to discredit it. That's why I want to say cheese. That's why I said soap opera.
It did feel like kind of Sunset Beachy to me, boy. After a while, like when it started, I was like, I didn't get that vibe from it. I'm like, okay, yeah, this is like clearly. What was Deborah's character's name again?
Nina Richards.
Yeah, Nina. Like Nina just turned into some sort of super sleuth, man. Like just investigating, flying here and there and everywhere. Like I thought, yeah, the program just turned into some Agatha Christie's to me, boy.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Man.
it's good. It's good though, isn't it? Representation, that's good, man.
Yeah, man, it was.
So go on.
No, go on, Rich. Go.
Now I was saying, did you know it originally came on Prime?
Oh no, Prime overseas.
Yeah.
No, not over here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what happens a lot, you know. There's some
it came on
programs
Prime,
that are out,
like
but
in America and that.
Yeah.
And
I saw a lot of comments of it saying in Prime.
ITV obviously got the rights to show it in the UK.
That's mad. It didn't stick to Prime. To be fair,
there's quite a lot of programs that do that though. There's quite a lot of programs that do that.
Like there's a lot of Netflix things that are on Prime and vice versa. At the same time, but they don't. It's
whatever international rights you got, kind of thing.
It's not with Tunis. That's HBO. That's not.
HBO, isn't it? Yeah.
Industry as well. It's HBO.
Yeah. Oh my god, industry.
And the thing is, there's no mention about season 2 either about these riches as well.
No, not yet. Not yet.
No,
it's just come out in it. They it'll be a bit too early for them kind of things, I think.
Unless it was one of those things where it's like everyone was just talking about the view, like everyone's just viewing it. That's when they're more than likely to say, we've greenlit a season 2. But everyone's thinking, what are we going to do with this now? Do you know what I mean?
Well, they definitely left it open for season 2 without a doubt. So it's if it's one of the shows. If everyone watched it, watch it. It will get you hooked.
Man, hooked. Okay, you know why I probably liked it more than anything, but I'm not going to go there. But I thought it was so sick. Like, I just fully enjoyed all of the characters, the mum, her mum being like a secret kind of, she had voting rights and all this. I was like, what? But it left you questioning everything. It wasn't bait for me.
Yeah.
And that's why I fully enjoyed it. It wasn't like obvious from episode 2, why am I watching this? It was good. All the way up until the end. And then even the big reveal at the end.
That was big.
You kind of knew that was going to happen, but I'm not going to spoil it. But you kind of knew that was going to happen. You're wondering, why did my girl get the ting for? You know what I mean?
The thing is, I didn't at all. I think you had many inklings throughout the episodes. But you think, what is going on? What is the truth? But yeah,
they were both outside doing their thing, boy.
Straight up.
I'm feeling no way, like not as in like look, you can be outside, but these that were fully outside with camper vans and having offspring and that. It's mad.
This guy, he just wants to put spoilers in it. He just wants to put spoilers. He just wants to, innit?
All right. Talking of things that have been on different platforms, and I know I didn't even mention this a minute ago, but so obviously this came out. We watched the original Knives Out, which was on Prime, and then obviously it then went to Netflix, and they revealed they had a film that came out, I think maybe in and around Christmas. I don't think we had spoken about it before. I don't think we had spoken about it. It came out just before Christmas.
No.
Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery. The one with Daniel Craig in it. I love this.
I didn't like this one. I didn't like it because I knew who the killer was straight away. I knew who it was. When everything started happening, I knew who it was. And it was too playful. You know, Knives Out, you're like, what? Nah. What happened? This one was just too playful to me. Too playful. I didn't like it, man. I didn't like it.
It did seem playful, but I guess that's what it's supposed to be, really, isn't it? I think after watching the first one and then this one, because even the first one I thought, all right, it was a bit more serious than this one, but I still saw the playfulness in it. If that makes sense.
Brother, it had Janelle Monáe, and she was doing her thing.
Yeah.
We like Maya Jama, but we won't big up Janelle Monáe.
No, it's not even. It's got nothing to do with it.
No, it's Kel. It's Kel. It's not. I'm reading between the lines. Kel's like, nah.
She doesn't really do it for me. She doesn't do it for me.
But we prefer Maya Jama.
Yes. all day, every day.
Like, it's not about
It's not competition.
girls podcast, you know. Gosh, get me. Bloody hell.
I've missed you guys. All right. So we had the big return of BMF, Blowing Money Fast, season 2. Are we up to date? So there's been 2 episodes that have released.
Yeah, up to date.
Yeah.
Okay, they've released them both on Fridays now.
See, I was loving it. Loving it. Tassel Lamar alive. I thought, oh, come on, man.
Yeah. That disappointed me, man.
What episode 2 scene?
No, that's episode
1 at the end.
Episode 1.
Why? It gave me the whole power feel of when 50 burnt. We all thought he was dead and he came back alive. I was like, come on. I know he's a loved character. I know we all loved him. So I think because he was loved so much, they wanted to bring him back somehow, some way. But no.
Yeah.
Just leave him dead,
that's
man.
mainly where it was, isn't it?
He's not needed for the storyline.
Nah, he's not needed.
I feel like they've moved on from him. Like, we can't have him as not an arch nemesis anymore. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Like, we're trying to expand. Like, we can't be arguing with the hood guys anymore in the block. Like, we've progressed outside the block.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't think he will have as a big part as in this episode, in this season anyway. I think we've seen him in the beginning and he'll probably come nearer to the end as a shock surprise. I can't see him coming in while reaching all that.
I saw a preview of the next episode and he's fully in it, bro.
I can't believe it. Thanks for that, mate.
Thanks,
it just feels it feels like the same, like they're just rehashing the first season. Like, all right, that time he came out of prison, and it's like, and this time he's coming out of hospital. So
yeah,
because do you know what? Sorry to jump. I'm just jumping straight to episode 2, right? Like the whole thing of him killing the police officer, I thought was perfect. I really felt that was really poor.
I know. That's what me exposed it, man. I love this show. I love BMF, man. But this whole Lamar part is not needed at all, man. Just expose it for me. Expose it.
Let's just remember him, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what he is. That's all you're supposed to remember him for.
Exactly.
But as we're getting season episode 1 and episode 2, yeah, okay, guys, okay. All right, I ain't trying to be fuck it. I'm gonna be real. So the scene that I think killed me this episode, yeah, in season episode 2, yeah, was when the dad came home, yeah, and then the mum was in the nightgown, yeah, and I'm sitting there going,
Lucille,
bruv, and I said to myself, hold on, but back in the day, yeah. This was the thing, like them night dresses were our parents' generation. This was it, you get me? And I was going, bro, our dads are good men, like, because like it was just a nighty, bruv. There was not
a little cleavage,
nighty, a little shoulder, yeah, off the shoulder touch, yeah. So that made me laugh.
But that's when the dad had those magazines as well.
Yeah, I know. But it was the dad, yeah. You see, I ain't gonna lie, the dad's an Egypt, yeah. And the reason why I think he's an Egypt, yeah, bruv, he talked himself out of getting nans, bruv. Why are you gonna argue with her about did you use the credit card to go and get this? Yeah, why not get your like she was willing to do the thing. Do the thing and argue afterwards. Have an argument afterwards. Why are you cutting your nose off in spite of your face? Now you're both unhappy.
Yeah.
She was trying to make amends. I think he's a big idiot.
Yeah, no.
And even the whole cab thing, and he hired, she used to work with me. She's got a child. I bet that child is his.
Real.
I bet that child is his, bruv. He needs to go as well. I think I can't stand him.
What do you mean he needs to go? What do you mean?
Bruv, I don't know. You see in these programs, that's how we deal with characters, yeah? Everyone can get got, bruv, yeah? Everyone can get got.
You know what? The dad is a very stubborn dad, and he's a
typical dad. He's a typical dad.
Yeah,
He's a hard worker. Stick to the rules, and you'll be okay.
Everybody hates Chris. He's like that dad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Counts every penny. Like
$2.
But he's got to listen to Terry's. He's got to allow Terry, bro. Let him try and grow, bro.
The youth have a different vision, man. Like you're too stuck in the old school ways. Like this is Terry's money, innit?
It's Terry's money, bro.
Like listen to him as well.
Speaking of Terry, I think there was a line they mentioned that he's a teenager. I started laughing straight away, innit?
This
guy does not look like he looks 25 teen. That's what he is.
Yeah, straight 25. Straight
25 teen. That's it, straight.
Because I think it's they're supposed to be younger, but it's nonsense. They're not young.
Yeah, they're supposed to be casting choices. Yeah.
But I'm all for it. I thought it was sick when he tried to get stung by their man, and then Meech was like helping the mum in with the shopping. Said, "Can I get a glass of water?" This brother here. And especially,
weasel, isn't it?
Yeah, especially if you've watched the BMF documentary, and you realise how far and wide they went,
man.
And they weren't into that. They were just about the money. They weren't even on the violence thing kind of thing. You get me? They did all that about violence. We're not trying to make a big song and dance. So like, that's why I just thought it was sick. Like it was powerful. My man, he just went in there. He said, "Nope. Like I gave you the opportunity. This is what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. All right, cool."
Yeah.
He is out of order to his brother though. Like his brother tried to save him, and
you get me? It's giving me a headache, bro. I just saved you, bro. What's wrong
They got proper internal beef, bro.
Did I ask you to help?
But I was just moving on. I was going to say I kind of feel what's the Meech's boy's name? He's kind of the G now.
B Mickey.
Yeah, he's in a predicament, isn't he?
He's in a rock. He's in between a rock and a hard place, bro.
Honestly, this policeman is giving him different type of level of pressure.
Detective Bryant, he's on him, bro. He's on him. You know that. You know that's Wood Harris's brother, isn't it?
Yeah. We found out in the first season. We're like, what?
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
Barksdale, isn't it? Barksdale.
The wire.
I was going to say who again.
Oh yeah, is it?
Yes, brother. Yeah. We brought this up last season, bro.
No, yeah, that's last season, bro. That's last season, bro.
No, they don't. And this the new police officer woman. What is
she's funny?
She's funny, but
meow.
She's from
Sunset Beach, man.
She's from Mortal Kombat, man.
She was. Yeah, I remember in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat, isn't it?
Yeah, I remember for Sunny Beach.
Sunset Beach.
Was she in Sunset Beach?
Kelly Woo?
No, her name is Kelly.
Kelly Woo.
Her name is Kelly. Is it Kelly Woo?
I think Kelly Woo. Kelly Woo.
Man, I was thinking Kelly Who? For what?
We're not going to do that. Like, her name is whatever her name is. No, we're not going to do who, woo, she. No, we're not going to do that. All right? We're not going to do that.
This ain't no rush hour.
Yeah, we're not. And that stuff's banned. But yeah, no, I do remember her now from Sunset Beach. But also, in this episode, I need to know, because there was a few, like, in the previews of the episodes, like there was a lot of new black women in the program. So like Monique's in it. Leslie Jones is supposed to be in it. So like I want to know how they get into it, innit?
Yeah.
Did you see Leslie Jones in the first episode when she was the police officer that took? Remember they were sitting around that dinner table?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I want to see more of her. Like I want to see how she gets involved in it. Like.
Yeah.
I didn't even like her character, to be fair.
I just think it's nice for her to be in these programs, man.
And
nice, obviously, hopefully we don't get 50 in there at all. So, you know what I mean? It'll be all good.
Who's narrating? I swear that sounds like 50.
No, it's Meech.
Oh.
Is it Meech?
No, there's another person that's narrating, man. You know when it's Meech's voice, bro.
Was it Terry? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
Big Meech.
Larry Hoover.
Yeah, a
That's
network,
upset.
you know. I had a network
Yeah.
across Middle America. Like,
Sick.
a network.
Sick. And obviously Lala's now in it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just.
Fully flirting as well, acting like she's old. No, I'm just trying to help you.
I'm
Whatever,
married.
man. Bending over and all them things there. I'll take you shopping. Get out of here, man.
I don't normally do this.
Again, I'm not saying that.
Lollipop. What else she's doing, bro? She'll get it.
This guy is talking like no one listens to the show, you know.
No, but I told you, you know why Kel's the way he is. So that's why I'm not going to stop. I'm going to stop, bro. Because when I spoke this earlier, you didn't really understand. Yeah, I understand, Kel. I get it. I hear you. All right. All right, guys. So every so often they drop a brand new series. It's like a blockbuster around the world, usually around the same time. And this is now The Last of Us, okay? Which, to my knowledge, comes from a computer game. Was it out on PlayStation or both? I don't know.
Yeah, PlayStation. Yeah.
PlayStation. Not going to lie and say that I've played the game because I'm not a gamer like that. But I did watch the episode.
Yeah, bro, like, time. I don't know if you know what, but I used to live with this guy called Ty, to live with him, yeah. Bro, like, for a good few months, I come in the sitting room, man's glued to the TV. I'm like, what are you doing, bro? He goes, bro, I'm playing this game, bro. I'm like, what is it? All of us, bro, it's sick. Like, and then he breaks the story, he goes, look, like, I have to protect this girl. I'm like, bro, this is all right, cool. I got my bedroom, like, for a good few months. Man was on it, like, he clocked it like in a week, but he played it like 24/7. He was in love with it. So as soon as the trailer came out, I was like, oh shit, that's a game I used to play. I called him straight away, like, yo, because bro, I know already. He knew already, bro, straight. So,
Bro, it's one of the greatest games of all time.
Yeah,
One of the greatest games of all time, bro. Like, the thing is, I started playing it like, must have been about 4 years ago now. Yeah. And there was one, it's mad, you know, because this first episode, where it ended, is where I actually stopped playing it. So I'm like, the game's 10 hours long. I've got a chance to finish it before the next episode starts, innit? And I tend to do that because I just couldn't get past this level in it, and I gave up, and I haven't played it like for years. But I need to get on it because this like, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I got up to the part where, like, kind of the same, and I'm thinking, this is phenomenal. This is how you do a computer game adaptation. There's no messing about, no trying to go off the rails too much. Like, they smashed it. Like, they made quite a few changes, but even in the changes improved.
Oh, there will be. Yeah.
There's changes. I ain't gonna lie. I saw the runtime, including the adverts, when it said an hour and 39 minutes. I said, "What? What?" I didn't think I'd be able to do it in time to watch it before to have the discussion. But I watched it. I fell asleep towards the end, and I pressed play this morning. But I actually realized I only fell asleep like 5 minutes before the end, as opposed to because at the end of it had like 10 minutes that wasn't nothing to do with the episode. So I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
But it was all right. And you know, I'm not really into these stuff, to be honest. I'm not really into the whole zombie stuff. Whatever, it doesn't really do
That's
me.
what I'm surprised. Like, I'm thinking, wow, Nate finished it. I was shocked.
Yeah, but you know what it is? To be honest, this is what actually happened. One of my brethrens at work. So he's a geek, yeah. So he's a science geek. So like, and he was talking to me about it. He goes, "Hey, do you ever used to play computer games?" I said, "No, bro, I don't play computer games." He goes, "The Last of Us." I said, "Yeah, I saw the trailer that pop up on my Sky Q. I pressed record." He was telling me, he says, "Amazing." So I was like, "All right, cool, I'll watch it." Then I was going to him, "But I don't really like the zombie things." He goes, "Oh, you didn't watch what's the other one you watch?"
Resident Evil.
Walking Dead.
Oh, yeah.
I said, "No, I don't man talk about it on the pod, but I never watched it." He goes, "What? Walking Dead was amazing." Then he started getting to it. He goes, "But I fell out of it because." He said, no, he said it was good, but then he stopped watching it like maybe about 3 seasons before it finished, or 2 couple seasons. He started getting a bit trashy. So I said, the man, they watch it. They was like, nah, they've invested. They're still watching Fear the Walking Dead, all that kind of stuff. He goes, yeah, but what it is, that program, it's not about the zombies, it's about the humans. So the zombies becomes a kind of second thing. It's just out in the back. So because of that, when he said to me, I said, let me watch Last of Us. Yeah. And the zombies, they're not really, they're secondary in it, that the zombies are characters, Because I could watch 28 Days Later and all that kind of stuff. I didn't mind them kind of things, yeah.
Mm.
So I'm going to persevere because I don't think it's about the zombies. And obviously, I don't need to watch the other one, The Walking Dead, because you men have told me about it and I don't want to see it. But I could have potentially got involved in that if I knew it wasn't just about zombies.
Yeah.
Rich, do you watch it?
Oh yeah,
No, I haven't watched it.
Oh,
the opening as well was really good, man. Because like that was probably like a little science lesson there, you know. The first few minutes was like,
I was like, oh my, you know, I was like, oh my gosh, I know.
I listened to your voice note,
bro, man.
I listened to your voice note, yo.
I knew
That voice
it.
note was sick.
I knew it.
Kim was so happy.
I was thinking, hold on a second. It just felt like an infected ant and control the ant and make the ant go up a tree and it will make the ant click its jaws on the tree to get the sunlight. But I'm like, imagine this mutates and affects humans. I was like, nah. I thought, nah. So
that's it.
I was like, nah, no way. It's deep, bro. It's deep.
You know, and again, like I said, as a science teacher, I don't even know if I've told anyone I teach science, but as a science teacher, yeah, I think it's mad. Because, like, obviously, I teach kids about pathogens, about fungi, protists, bacteria, viruses, how they get ill, communicable diseases, yeah? But I kind of always rush over the fungus thing. I'm always like, yeah, athlete's foot, all them kind of stuff. Like, you get them nails, your nails are discolored, they're the kind of fungal infections we're talking about. I didn't know about this stuff. I'm talking to the kids.
It impacts insects only.
Yeah, I know, but like we talk about it in the sense of fungal, like infections between animals and plants. Yeah, so I would also talk about like how plants get fungal infections and all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
But so I'm going to talk about ants now. You know, like that. I'm going to show them. I think I'm going to record the beginning bit of this and show them that bit there.
Yeah, go on YouTube, man. There should be a YouTube footage of it.
Yeah, man. I want to show because I said this is amazing.
Yeah,
I was probably like that bit there. I was probably into it.
The only difference is, like, the ants don't go on a killing spree. They just once they reach where they want to reach, the fungi kills it because the perfect environment for it. Then the fungi starts growing from it. When it grows from the ant, then it spreads. It spreads more fungi.
It spreads the spores, and the spores go.
Yeah. But it's funny though because the other ants, if it's a bit funny, the other ant will grab you straight away, pick you up, and run and just dash you down. Bro, bounce! It's mad. It's mad.
Yeah. But again, because I haven't played the computer game. Like I'm like, what's so important about this girl? Yeah, but I kind of understand, like. But I don't understand what's important about her, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I think you probably fell asleep then.
No. I know she's immune. Like I know she's got immunity.
That's the main thing, really.
Yeah, I know, but
don't want her blood to make
yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I'm saying. If they're going to try and make vaccine, all the rest of it. But with all these things, I always think it's a bit mad how human beings just turn on each other.
I know, bro. It's mad, isn't it?
Savage,
so
isn't
easily.
It?
Like it's mad. It reminds me of C. You know, like how like
and
I'm like, why are you all beefing, bro?
Yes.
There's enough land for all of you.
Trust me.
Yeah. And it's mad, you know, like this bit was so minor, but it's so deep. Like how when we've got nothing, we value something so much. Like you know when Joel gave like the soldiers the drugs. Yeah. And it's like, yeah, can I have the bag afterwards, please? I'm like. That's so mad. Imagine like a small plastic bag is going to be so important to you in the apocalypse because there's none left in it. Like you need to keep transferring drugs and that, man. Crazy.
Also, for me, I didn't think the little girl was going to die. You know.
Oh, the daughter.
Bro.
Yeah, I didn't like. For me, I was like,
I knew she was because I knew. I watched the game.
That's what I'm saying because I haven't. Sorry, go on, man.
Yeah, because in the game you play her in the beginning, like. So it's like you're thinking, you're invested in this character, and it's like, hold on, it's like exactly the way that she died in there, like what happened in the thing in it. It's like, no, why is it emotional in the game, and it's also emotional in this as well? I'm like, it's crazy, man.
Yeah, that kind of hit me. I was like, bro, and actually, then I thought, okay, I know this series is level because it looks like anybody can get got.
Yeah.
I'm looking. I think I'm looking forward to episode 2 Hopefully, it has a shorter runtime though. But
There's only 2 games out, right?
Probably. Yeah, 2 games out.
So apparently, there's definitely gonna be 2 seasons, and I think the third season, if there was gonna be a first season, they'll just make their own story up, basically.
Yeah.
So this season's the first game.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna Google the game to find out what happens. Like, I'm just gonna try and enjoy it.
I'm gonna try and I don't think I'll complete, but maybe at least if I play it a little bit more, I'll be prepared for episode 2 at least. So do you know what I mean? And so on and so forth. But yeah,
that makes sense. All right, guys, they're like the big shows that have happened over the holidays, but I know there's been a lot of TV, or films. What are other kind of stuff that you feel the listeners or viewers should be getting onto or should have watched?
Well, Godfather Harlem season 3 is back. Yeah.
When is it back on UK stuff, man? Like, as in, when is it back on our stuff? It's back on Prime or?
No, I watched it on the box. So
okay.
So, but I think UK from a UK perspective, it comes probably 2-3 weeks. This is always very behind for some strange reason for Godfather of Harlem.
So, how many episodes are you into it?
There's only one. There's only one.
Ah, okay.
There's only one.
Good episode?
It's big. So you just carried off. If you haven't seen season 2, well, I'm about to spoil it. No, I'm not. It's carried on from season 2, where there was a big riot following the killing of a young child by a policeman, and Bumpy Johnson has to raise the money for the Italians before they take over Harlem. They give him a deadline. But obviously there's more to it. But that was the main part of the first episode. But yeah, it's big. You know, I don't know what took me so long to get into it. And I think Kel watched it from before. You and Kel watched it.
And that's why I love watching the excitement on your face when you talk about it. Because at the first you weren't even on it. That's why I like it.
Yeah, and literally just I watched it and I thought, raw, Forrest Whitaker, yeah, okay, you're doing the business. And I think this season they changed the character of Malcolm X, so it's not the same guy who.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not too sure why they changed it. I didn't really research it to find out why they changed the character. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of politics. But I think this is going to be probably the last season, because I think Malcolm X gets killed in this season.
Okay.
Yeah, he gets killed in this season. But we'll see. But yeah, it's back on, well, the UK in a few weeks' time, so I'll probably give an update in a couple of weeks' time.
Okay. Is there anything that you watched yourself, Rich, over the Christmas or over the winter break?
Bruv, what didn't I watch, bruv? I watched. You have to come back to me because I watched just too much stuff. There's too much stuff, man. I had 10 days off in it, so I was just slacking the TV.
I hear that. What about yourself, brother Kel?
I ain't gonna lie, Yellowstone, man. Yellowstone took up all my time. I stopped at season 5. I took a pause. I was like, I've watched it too much.
That's what it's up to now, anyway. Season 5, isn't it?
Yeah, I watched it. So I watched the first 2 episodes of season 5. I thought, you know what? Let me take a little breather. I'll continue.
I've just finished. Well, yeah, I need to start season 3, but this show, man, is fantastic, bro.
No, I love it.
Bloody fantastic.
Love it, man. And the thing is, I heard about it years ago, but I didn't care for it. The people that I was like, what? Forget the Cowboys. Forget.
Yeah. And then when you've done that, you've got to watch. Was it 1980?
No, you got to watch
1923.
No, you got to watch 18 something first. Is it 18?
Oh yeah.
18
and then the one,
and then 1920.
Yeah. It's mad, bro. Yeah, I probably enjoy it, man. I didn't expect it to be so. Yeah, go on.
I didn't expect it at all. Like,
so the Yellowstone spin-off is 1883.
It's a prequel.
It's a prequel. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's prequel based in the same place that Yellowstone is based in, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's that good, yeah.
It's
probably the Cowboys' succession, bro.
Yeah, like I said, it's Dallas and steroids, bro.
Yeah.
You know what it is? You know what it is?
Yeah.
I think when I see something's got 5 seasons, how many episodes in the season?
Like 10.
Yeah. But it's quick. It goes quick, you know.
You know what it is? I think, especially over the Christmas, I had got through so many shows that if I had watched Yellowstone, I feel like I would have been unhappy with my viewing over the holidays.
You know what? The minute I watched season 1, I'm like, boy, should I just cancel everything and just catch up to? Because that's what I thought I'd do. I wanted to cancel Christmas, bro, to watch this whole show in it, like, because it's that serious, isn't it? But I thought, let me pace myself. I'll get to season 5 eventually, like with Money Heist, isn't it? With Money Heist, so I'll do that, innit?
So you've been watching Yellowstone. So now you've paused Yellowstone.
I watched the other one as well. What's it? I can't pronounce it.
Tulsa King.
No. What's that?
Sylvester Stallone one?
I ain't seen that one, you know.
Oh yeah, I watched it. Yeah, it's not as good as Yellowstone. It's no way. It's fun. It's from the same guy, this Taylor Sheridan guy, isn't it? Like, but it's good, but it's just different. Like, it's more like comedy, if anything. But that's good. Wait, what was you going to say?
I saw that. Is it Kaleidoscope?
Kaleidoscope.
Oh, Kaleidoscope.
Yeah.
Kaleidoscope. I enjoyed that.
It was okay.
I ain't seen that yet.
Oh, you ain't seen it? Oh, okay.
Oh, you know what it is? You know, Kel, you didn't send me the order that you watched it in. The colours.
Yeah, I forgot.
Remember, everyone's Netflix comes up with a different order.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that as well. Yeah.
So basically, all of us will watch it in a different order. Potentially, we could watch it in the exact same order, but there's like so many different combinations. Yeah, because about
the last episode of mine was the heist, the actual heist.
So everyone has to finish with the heist.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So White is the last one for everybody, unless you choose to watch the colours yourself. So you can watch it in. Basically, sorry, Merv. It's a Kaleidoscope and Rich. Kaleidoscope is a heist movie, and each episode is either before the heist, during the heist, or after the heist. And it depends on how you watch it. So, like, you could potentially, the first episode might be after the heist. Yeah. So you don't know who the characters are. You don't know what they got away with, what they didn't get away with. And then your next episode might be the first episode where you're introduced to some of the characters. And it's one of those kind of like, you piece all of the puzzle together. And at the end, you might want to potentially go back and watch it again. Now you know what you know and see if you would have seen that differently. It's quite a clever concept. I don't know if they mastered it. Like, I don't know if they got it completely right, but it was all right. It was a decent little show.
Yeah.
It was a decent show.
How many episodes is that?
6?
Yeah, 6 or 7.
I think 6 or 7. Okay. And that's what I'm saying. I watched all of that. Like, that's what I'm saying. I was watching shows like series, like 6 episodes in a day.
It's got that guy that's in Godfather of Harlem. You know that politician?
Oh, the black man.
Yeah, Gus from Breaking Bad.
Oh. Yeah, from Breaking Bad.
Oh yeah, Gus Esposito.
What yourself, Merv?
Well, I watched Bad Batch, but that's what started. Like season 2 started. Star Wars Bad Batch. But also we'll be watching The Witcher Blood Origin.
Oh yeah, I watched that as well. Yeah,
I liked it, you know.
Yeah, I liked it.
I thought you weren't going to watch it because you didn't have your boy in it.
I felt obligated to watch it.
Okay,
but I actually enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it as well.
You didn't need what's his name?
You don't miss Henry.
No, not really. No.
It's
a spin-off.
It's a prequel.
Oh, it's a spin-off.
Yeah, it's a prequel. Yeah, prequel, isn't it? So yeah, it wasn't. Yeah. What else I would be watching? Yeah, just the usual, really. Like Doom Patrol. Like, yeah, it's craziness, and it's all this craziness. Like, obviously, Apprentice has started as well. We have a whale of a time with that.
You know what The Apprentice is?
Yeah.
Do you know we watch it together, yeah?
Yeah.
And every week I actually cast the show. And she's like, why do you continue to watch this program? I'm like, I've watched it for so many years. I just watch it, but it's absolutely, I just think they're all stupid. I think they're all stupid.
Yeah.
I just end up shouting at the television. Like, they're dumb.
No, it's true. Yeah, they barely get characters, isn't it? They're just characters. Like, and obviously the task that they're supposed to do with no internet or nothing like that is just a bit like, why are you making dim? Was it what's the thing called? Not dim sum.
I can't remember what they're
Can't
called.
remember what those things are called. Quick got out of my mind. Yeah, bail bonds.
Yeah,
like why are you making bail bonds for? But it's just it is interesting because when you're watching it, you kind of think to yourself, if I was doing this task, this is what I'd do, isn't it? But I mean, once you get there, with no,
you know what's what
really,
irritated me? What's her name? Karen Brady. She annoys me.
Oh yeah.
Like Karen got involved. She told the girls, like, no, guys, you've done it wrong. You're not supposed to get yourself involved. Yeah. And then anytime women act up, Karen Brady takes it so offensively.
I know.
Like, you're supposed to be a woman. I'm like, what? Like, you wouldn't do that for the men. Do you get me? Like, I don't like that. Bruv. Like, I'm all for the kind of like female empowerment, but don't take the piss out of all of us, bruv.
Yeah.
Like, have the same energy for the boys.
Yeah, it's true, man. Yeah, but that's that really. Yeah, that's what we watching. Just be watching films, really. Catching up with films.
I've been watching a lot of shows. I don't know if I don't doubt if any of you would ever watch it, to be honest. There's a series on DisneyPlus called Welcome to the Chippendales.
Yeah,
I want to watch that. You know, yeah,
it's all right.
I'm gonna end up watching. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna end up watching.
It's all right. I think I'm
Chippendales in Men Dancing.
Yeah. So it's about the guy who kind of starts up Chippendales. And that's not even a pause thing. It's not a pause thing. It's not a pause.
Pause.
Bro, it's not a pause thing. He's like
just making sure, and it's being careful, isn't it?
No, bro, it's not. I'm trying to say he is a South Asian don, yeah, and he goes to America to go and like whatever, and like he works in petrol station. He ends up saving all this money, and he wants to kind of get riches, and so he makes his club basically, and he tries all these different things. He wanted it to be like some backgammon club, and he's not making there's no money, no people are coming in, and then eventually, like he adores Hugh Hefner, the Playboy, and they come up with this thing of making the Chippendales. And it's not so much necessarily about the Chippendales, it's about him and how he deals with business. So I'd done some research, like just kind of know about it kind of thing. But actually, like, it's a deep story. It starts off with this kind of just Chippendales, but like he ends up like on some like doing murders and all sorts kind of thing. Like that's what I want to see, all of that stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like murder hires or not people where you hire people to murder, whatever, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So that I've watched that. That's I'm watching that. It's quite good. To be honest, I think there's so many shows I didn't even write them down of what we've been kind of watching, but I've enjoyed my Christmas break and enjoyed some of the shows. I think there are lots of TV shows and films for people to kind of get their head involved in at the moment, especially after World Cup. Like I said, the World Cup TV was a bit dead, but yeah, and I think there's lots of stuff for us to kind of discuss in season 5, guys. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what's happening in season 5. I'm looking to see how they push the boundaries in TVs and films. I mean, I know you men have watched the trailer for Ant-Man and the Quantumania one. I'm excited about what the world has got to show. I watched it, obviously, but I know Merv's watched it. Rich, you watched it?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And Mandalorian trailer came out, I think, yesterday, last night. Yeah.
So when's that started? As soon as that starts, I'll start Mandalorian.
You liar. You liar.
I'm Boba Fett, yeah? And Obi-Wan.
I know.
To catch up.
I got so much.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie,
Enjoy
bro.
yourself, mate.
I just watched the films, bro. I just watched the films.
Animation's sick as well, that's the thing.
I'm not. It's the weird one. I'm not really into animation, bro. I don't know. Cartoons don't really do things like that for me anymore.
It's not cartoons. Don't disrespect the thing, bro. It's not cartoons, bro. Don't try it, man.
The thing is, I wasn't. You know, like sometimes I'm trying to be like sly and trying to throw that shade. I weren't. Then I was just being genuine. Like I was just being genuine. Like I apologize. I said cartoons. The animations, they look like cartoons, but I know what you mean. I put my hands up. My bad.
Oh,
like,
season 5, baby.
Season 5, we're back. Make sure you rate, comment, subscribe, like. Let us know what you think of the new format, like in sense of like visually and all the rest of it. But yeah, don't be a stranger.
Yeah.
Holler at your boys. All right, my people. We out.
Peace.